Good morning and welcome to TARDIS Spider. Today, Series 11 and My Perceived Faults. Now, if you would like a rosy review, go to Doctor Who Magazine, the BBC, or any official Doctor Who website or YouTube channel. They will all tell you that everything is wonderful. Everywhere else, the reviews are not quite as rosy. But here are my perceived faults with Series 11. I've broken them down into 4 categories. The first, the Doctor is a woman. The Doctor has not had a Doctor Who moment. What is a Doctor Who moment? As Matt Smith is putting on ties, he looks the Atraxi in its eye and says, "Look me up," or better yet, run. As David Tennant steps out of the TARDIS in his pajamas, says hello to Rose, he faces the Sycorath, and everyone there knows who's in charge. These are Doctor Who moments. With a proper Doctor Who moment, Jodie Whittaker could be a man, a woman, or a penguin, and no one would care. The next, a crowded TARDIS, and Yaz, his character, has not been fully developed. In all the times they've tried 3 companions, it usually does not work. The problem is this: there is not enough screen time and not enough lines for 3 companions for them all to be developed and all to be used. If you want Yaz to be fully developed, the guys have to go, or at least one of them. The next category, and the largest: there has been no story arc, there is no big villain, no former foe for the Doctor to face, and the show does not look at its past. We move on to the largest problem facing the series: Chris Chibnall. Now, Chris Chibnall's the showrunner, and many people think his 5 stories were the weakest in Series 11. He can be the biggest problem, and he can be the savior of the show. It's up to him. Now, if I sit here and complain and don't have any answers, that's no good. I don't believe in complainers. If you've got an idea, give us your idea, and let's save the show. So here's my idea: a season-long story arc. In the opening scenes of the first episode, the Doctor receives one of those small cubes that a Time Lord sends out in moments of great distress. Susan has been kidnapped out of time and space. Has she been kidnapped by the person she and the Doctor were running from when they stole the TARDIS? Or is it a total stranger? The Doctor doesn't let us know. And the Doctor is shaken by this, but must move forward. She starts leaning more and more upon Yaz, as Yaz is a policeman and has the skills to help her in tracking down the kidnapper and looking for clues. The guys get tired of the danger and long for home, and in the middle of the season wish the Doctor and Yaz luck, but go home. Now Yaz and the Doctor continue the search, but at the end of the 9th story, Yaz must die. She can die saving the Doctor. She can die saving innocent civilians, but she must die. The Doctor will be now shaken to the lowest point in all of her lives, but she must get up, face the cosmos alone, and save Susan. This could be the greatest Doctor Who moment in the history of the series. Now, in the middle of the 10th story, and you could keep this a secret better than you have in the past, as you don't have to film this till the very, very end, you have the great reveal. And the great reveal is the greatest foe the Doctor will ever face: the Doctor. The Valeyard is back. Give the Valeyard 5 minutes of screen time and then be done. That way you can keep who the Valeyard is, who the great villain is, a secret. This will save the show. This could save the show. Without this, there'll be no season 13 or 14. Now, I may be wrong, and I am wrong, because no one sees my videos. But Doctor Who will end without great changes. So keep enjoying Doctor Who, and don't forget, a child who does not have a book cannot have a favorite book. Put a book in the hands of a child today. Stay safe, and good night.